Let's get you more details on this developing story. We're speaking now to the Kouga Local Municipality Mayor, that's Hattingh Bornman, who's joining us now as we are looking at these fires that continue to rage. You can see the visuals on the side of your screen there. Mayor, good evening to you and thank you so much for your time. What's happening? What's the latest?
Good afternoon. It's really we're concerned about three specific fires around St. Francis Bay. The Krong River area is under a lot of, it's taking a lot of shots there. We've asked residents to stay calm firstly, but also evacuate the Krong River area. St. Francis Bay itself, the village, is not under threat, and there is so we don't expect any threats that side. It's just the Krong River area, and that fire is spreading towards Jeffreys Bay, which we are looking at urgently now. A helicopter has just arrived, which is assisting a lot in terms of making sure that we get those fires under control. The other area that's of big concern is an area north of Jeffreys Bay in the Kabeljous area, where there's a lot of threat to human life and property, and we've asked the residents there to evacuate as well. So that's a huge risk for us. And then lastly, just north of Humansdorp, there's an area under fire, and our teams are looking there. There's a lot of infrastructure there, electrical infrastructure, and the teams are on the ground making sure that we don't get any more damage. Currently, St. Francis and Humansdorp are without electricity. Well, as you can see, Humansdorp's electricity just went on as we spoke now. But in St. Francis, there's areas that's still without electricity, as a main line is broken there, and our teams are on the ground busy fixing that as well.
Are people heeding the call to evacuate where you're calling on them to do so?
Yes, they are. I think they're heeding the call a lot, very well. I am concerned with residents in areas where there isn't a threat, creating panic, and that causing other people to want to evacuate. We really do ask residents to remain calm. We will make sure that we communicate ahead of time, so that there is sufficient time to evacuate if needed. So only the areas that we do ask to be evacuated, that is actually done.
And let's speak about, especially when it comes to someone right now either watching us or a friend or a family member wanting to know which is the number to call if they're finding themselves that they might just need to inquire or it's an emergency. Yes, there is an emergency number that they can call. Let me give it to you right now. The number that they can call if there's any issues, they can call 082-872-6680. And they will be able to assist in making sure that they know exactly what is going on with the fire. So 082-872-6680. Yes. All right. Mayor, quickly before I let you go, when you look at your resources, I know you say there's a helicopter that has just arrived. Do you have enough on the ground to be able to meet the demands of this operation? Yeah, we will always need more people. I think that'll assist to kill it quicker. The wind is picking up as we speak, which is a huge concern. Luckily, at this stage, it doesn't look like the wind will change direction, but it is going to pick up speed, and there's no rain forecast anytime soon. So we definitely need more boots on the ground. We have 4 specific stations that's fighting fires in different areas. We do have a chopper now, as I said, a helicopter that's busy, but we specifically air support would be much needed. I know that we've asked, Working on Fire has actually sent theirs from George, and a lot of helicopters in the country is actually currently working in the Western Cape, as you can see in the footage there. But it is still lots of support needed, and we've got lots of private individuals helping, lots of neighborhood watchers, farmers, and so forth, with lots of various different vehicles and water tankers and so on out in the field, and we're really busy killing fires physically as we speak.
Mayor, strength to you and the team. Thank you so much for giving us that update. Appreciate it. That's the Kouga Local Municipality Mayor Hattingh Bornman there joining us to give us an update. So let me quickly give you that number again, 082-872-6680. If you find yourself in an emergency, do call this number, 082-872-6680. We'll continue to bring you this number as we then, throughout the course of the evening, even touch up with our reporter there, Kim Daniels, who is tracking the story for us. But as you heard there, people are heeding the call to evacuate. So we'll continue then to bring you more on this developing story on